In today's video, we are diving into why quality control or QC roles are a popular choice for engineers coming to Saudi Arabia. So we will explore the opportunities in quality control and explain why these roles are easier to land so as compared to other engineering jobs. And I will even share some study materials to help you get prepared. Why quality controls jobs are more accessible for engineers in Saudi Arabia? So one major factor making QC jobs accessible is the large number of engineers coming to Saudi Arabia, and especially from Egypt and Pakistan. So the situation in Egypt is not as good like Pakistan, and the infrastructure projects are on site, so there is a high demand for QC engineers to meet these needs. So QC roles don't require as many local connections or references as other jobs, so it's a big advantage. Why QC roles are easier to obtain? Getting a QC job here in Saudi Arabia is easier because these roles rely on technical skills rather than references. So QC roles are often more demanding than site engineering roles, and the applicant pool is a bit smaller. This gives skilled and dedicated engineers a better choice and a better chance. So taking a QC role doesn't just open doors quickly, it also lets you build a strong network in Saudi Arabia, and especially in engineering industry. So you will gain experience working to Saudi standards like Aramco, which can be valuable skill for career growth within Saudi Arabia or even internationally. So the question is, what skills and knowledge is required for QC roles? So it's essential to know quality assurance principles, like have familiar with standards used here like Aramco standard as well as ASTM standards, and like a strong attention to detailing. Writing accurate technical reports is also important. QC work relies heavily on documentation. So the main thing you have to do as a QC engineer is documentation, and sometimes you have to visit site when material arrives or there is some work executed, so you have to visit site as well, and you have to do mainly the report writing. Now if we compare site engineer and supervisor roles, so unlike site engineering or supervisor roles that depends on local contexts, QC roles require a greater focus on precision, accuracy, or compliance. So QC plays a crucial role in ensuring quality and safety across projects, like making it an essential and respectable field. So for those preparing for QC position, I will share some study materials including online courses covering quality control basics, and some links to free resources. So make sure to check the video description for study guidelines and also PDFs to strengthen your knowledge. When applying for QC roles, so you should be familiar with standards like Aramco, and your CV should show this, and you should prepare yourself for technical topics prior to interviews, like it's make a strong impression. So thanks for joining, and if you are interested in quality control roles in Saudi Arabia, this field offers excellent opportunities, I would say. Check the description for the links for study materials I mentioned, and don't forget to subscribe for more career tips. Thank you.